Hello, welcome SafeMooners. I'm John, I'm the CEO of SafeMoon.
And I'm Jack, the COO of SafeMoon.
All right, special shout out to all our holders, our diamond hands, and our hardman hands. Also, big welcome to
300,000 new SafeMoon holders since the last AMA, which is absolutely insane.
We've had, big shout out to our whale watchers out there. You guys have had a busy week, but more on that.
Week,
yeah, more on that on What the FUD.
Yep.
So, all right, overview. Last 7 days. Okay, so for those of you who are new, the AMA is an opportunity for us to give an update on SafeMoon and also take live questions. But here are the things we're going to be covering today. Last 7 days, we're going to be talking about the SafeMoon wallet and the roadmap. Then we're going to dive into a live Q&A. After that live Q&A, which is about 10 questions, we'll go into What the FUD section, and then we'll go back into a live Q&A and close out. So, all right, last 7 days. Jack, dude, it has been busy.
Yeah, crazy. For those of you that don't know, I'm sure a lot of people saw it. We've announced another exchange. I'm not sure if people are surprised anymore, whether they're just like, another one.
Yeah.
So we've announced a new exchange listing, which is just fantastic, and Buoyancy have been incredible so far. And we're working pretty close with them to get that listed.
Yeah, 300,000 new holders. We talked about that just a couple seconds ago. That's huge. 1.5 million holders. Real quick for clarification, if you go on BSC scan, that's just what's on PancakeSwap. But we have multiple exchanges now, so
yes,
a lot of new holders coming in. I had an exclusive interview with Bloomberg this week. Had to sit down with them and got to talk about SafeMoon.
Yeah,
so.
And I'd just like to say as well, to get recognition from such an incredible. It's just such an incredible media source is amazing. I know that we've probably spent the last couple of years of our life reading Bloomberg every day, so it's great. It's very humbling, but it's amazing.
Yeah. We're still #1 viral cryptocurrency last 30 days.
Surprise.
Yeah. No.
No, it's incredible every week. I mean, it's just crazy. 30 days in a row.
We're the most viral cryptocurrency on the market right now.
Yes, we are.
Not even on the market, on the planet.
On the planet.
So, all right. Diving into the updates.
Yes.
So, the big moment. We're super excited to give you guys the first look at the SafeMoon wallet.
Guys, we've been so excited to share that, and I know thank you to the whole community and everyone else who's just waited very patiently for that. We are just so proud of it, to be fair.
Well, I mean, the first thing we were thinking about with the wallet is it needs to be simple, easy to use.
Absolutely.
No more 11% slippage, go to the browser. We realized, we heard the critiques, we heard the feedback that we received from the community, and we realized very quickly that we need to build something that's easier for people to use, and SafeMoon Wallet. So we went with a simple, clean design, simple, clear, and clean design. It's all focused on user-friendly. For a lot of people, SafeMoon is their first cryptocurrency, and we wanted to make it easy for them to get into the cryptocurrency market.
Absolutely.
And then also ease of access is a big one.
I think a lot of people, like I'm sure you guys know, especially with the rapid growth of holders in SafeMoon and other cryptocurrencies, everybody wants to tell their friends and their family, and there's all sorts of different technical abilities and age groups, and that is our aim, like we said, to keep it simple, clean, user-friendly, so pretty much anybody can pick it up, and that does link in with our educational side. We really want to help people jump into the crypto space and fully understand it.
Yeah. So we're going to kind of go through some more of the feature sets during this
Please,
portion.
let's do it.
So an easy way to send and receive, and so that includes, not only just the normal copy and paste, your wallet address, but also a contact system. So you've got
So we've got, if anybody is familiar with banking, almost, that phrase of payees. So it's going to really help people to transfer their tokens with just minimal difficulty, and saving your friends or your family or anybody else who you'd like to transfer tokens to with a contact, photo, custom name, whatever you'd like, nicknames, and transfer anytime, and that's saved. Yeah.
Also, I don't know why nobody's done this before, but integrate a calculator into the wallet. So quick, easy. You don't have to go outside the app. You just pull up the calculator, do your calculation on what needs to be sent.
Absolutely.
And then brings us to the next point is live tokenomics. So
something that everybody loves.
Yes. So you're able to see the tokenomics and the balance of your SafeMoon tokens themselves rise with that. Big thing, big issue in the space. So when you hit enter and you send it, there's no second thing saying, hey, are you sure you want to send? So we're adding a cancel feature.
This is a huge thing that I think we really haven't seen done in the space before. And we're very, very excited to release it. So it's an optional system that we've built in. But what it'll be is as soon as you send your tokens, you'll have an opportunity to, how can I explain it, the moment with a lot of people may have experienced during their time in cryptocurrency, where you might send something off and all of a sudden you go, was that the right address? And you have that limited time, under 1 minute, to go back, and you can actually cancel that transaction if you wish, which I think is a huge thing. Now, for people that might say, I don't want that delay, I'm an experienced user, no problem at all, you can take it off.
But we have a responsibility to the new users as well, people new to crypto, and so that's what the wallet's designed for, is to also make it easier for new people in the crypto space.
Yes.
So we're also going to be integrating some fantastic encryption into the system itself and 2FA.
Absolutely. So, security is paramount.
Well, I mean, it's part of cryptocurrency.
Yes.
It's in the name, crypto. So so security is one of the other big things that we're integrating into it. And so we'll give more information on that, further down the line. So.
Mm-hmm. So moving on.
Well, I mean, that wraps up what we have with the wallet right now.
Yes.
I mean, back end's being worked on right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did a multi-tier team approach with syncs, so not 5 people or 6 people, whatever. Not one team is working on the entire thing. Each one has their own little tasks, and that way it's being able to build a lot quicker and a lot more efficient as well.
Yep.
So it's well underway.
I think speed is paramount with SafeMoon, as anybody already knows.
Yeah.
If you've been with us for long enough.
Yeah. We'll also be announcing a alpha test and a beta test here shortly. So.
Which I think everyone's going to go crazy for.
Yeah. So we'll be picking, some people around the community. We'll also be holding some focus groups, and also throughout the entire time we'll be publishing more updates on the wallet.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Operation Phoenix is rapidly expanding, and it's going really well. Solidity devs, check Twitter tomorrow. We're going to have a way for you to submit applications or job applications. So we're looking for more Solidity devs. Reach out, please.
Something that the community's been very excited about.
Yeah, Operation Phoenix is. I think it's one of the big undertakings that we took on. I mean, it's been the work and on the forefront of what we were doing since the inception.
Absolutely, yeah. And the expansion of employment too is something that we're really going to focus on. We want to give the community every opportunity possible to jump on board with this. So please do keep an eye out for that, because we're really excited to have you guys on board in the future. Also, Operation Phoenix, big announcement, 2 AMAs from today. Yes. So, 2 AMAs from today. And that brings us to the live Q&A session. All right, let's ready. Cool. The first one that I saw is Certic. I've been very excited to talk about this, actually.
Yeah.
So, fantastic news from our Certic update. Tomorrow, we will have an announcement. That's all I'm going to say on that, actually.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll have an announcement.
Tomorrow we're going to have an announcement for Certic, and I hope you guys are ready. We've been very excited for a while, so please do tune in for that one.
Yeah. Ooh, next question. Will tokenomics be in play for all the currencies on the SafeMoon wallet, or will it just be available for the SafeMoon token? So, SafeMoon wallet is the first iteration. It's one of the first key pieces to the SafeMoon exchange.
Yes.
SafeMoon exchange is where cryptonomics take place. And yes, when cryptonomics come into play on the SafeMoon exchange, the SafeMoon wallet will also show that similar feature set. So you'll be able to watch the Bitcoin balance grow. Same thing with that you'll be able to do with SafeMoon. So,
expected wallet release date. I'll comment on that one. So, I love how we launched the video. We've been so excited for, and people are like, "When?" Immediately. As you guys know, we always move as fast as we can, and like John said, we're going through multiple teams to make sure efficiency is key. As soon as we can give timelines, we always do. So. Please just stay tuned. Make sure you have all your notifications turned on. Keep tuning into the AMAs, as you always do, which we really appreciate. And we'll have news as soon as we do.
Yeah. And also, feedback on the video and on what we released in terms of the wallet already, just under the hashtag SafeMoon Wallet. Talk about it. We want to hear what you think.
Absolutely,
so. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So this question. I have a question with regards to the reflection tokens earned. How can we keep track of how much and when how much they were valued at the time we earned them? That's an excellent question. I actually don't have an exact answer on that. That's a math question, but we'll definitely look into it.
Yeah, this is something. There are some difficult mathematical questions to answer on the spot. Yeah. That's why. With just John and I on here, it's not a problem to answer. However, when it comes to, for example, the wallet, that's why we want to make everything easier and simpler in this way, so people don't need to sort of.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that will be sorted out on the wallet. You'll actually be able to track, how much you've gotten over time,
yes,
and et cetera. So, yeah. Oh, why is the website down?
Very simple answer to that one. The website is down because we wanted to upgrade it as best as we possibly could, and we did think that the easiest way to do that would be having downtime during the time that we're live talking to you about SafeMoon.
Yep.
The majority of you are going to be watching this right now rather than scrolling on the website. So, sometimes things don't go as smooth as we would like them to with upgrades and things like that. So we just thought it would be most efficient to do it at this time.
Yeah. One of the other questions is, I'm not sure the context of it. Why so many announcements later?
Later.
Right.
I think if by that you mean why do we constantly roll out announcements, I would say that's because we move very fast, and you guys want to hear as much news as possible. And as we've always said, we will share it as and when we are able to. When we can give you definitive information, definitive responses to things that you ask. So I think that's what's being asked there.
Ooh, this is a good one. How will beta testers be chosen? Well, we usually pick most of the people from Discord. So if you're on the Discord, we'll be choosing the beta testers from there. So.
Yep. I think we can move on to What the FUD.
Ooh, yes.
So What the FUD is our latest new sector in the weekly AMAs. We did one last week. We're very much enjoying doing these, so
all right.
This week's question, you can open it up.
All right. Last night's whale sell, the whale watchers have been busy doing their analysis. And if they did their analysis, they would understand that that's not our wallet.
No, I think this is, genuinely, I won't spend too much time on this one.
Yeah.
If everybody watches the whale wallets all the time, and it is a topic that comes up a lot of the time on Twitter, and we get asked about the whales. And then what's funny is a whale sells, and people say, "Did you sell?" The answer is absolutely not. No, not at all. So that's how much time we'll take on that one.
Yeah. And then the big one that we've been hearing, the V1, V2 pancake swap.
Yes.
So.
Very, very important. So we've been having some detailed conversations with PancakeSwap, and as I'm sure you guys know, in the crypto space, it's early days, and even in things that have been around for decades, upgrades are a normal thing.
Yep.
PancakeSwap have upgraded to a new system, and we are in between the process of finding out the most efficient way to do that. Now, we know that we're going to need to move liquidity over to V2.
Yes.
To match PancakeSwap's upgrade. So as the majority of our LP is locked, of course, as you guys know, we will be using some of that unlocked LP to move to V2, and I'll allow John to explain the efficiency of how...
So basically, we're going to take portions of the unlocked LP, move it over to the V2 to create the stability that you see on V1. So, I mean, it's that simple. And that's the first fix, and then we're continuing to work with the PancakeSwap team to work on a more permanent fix and a more permanent migration over to the V2.
I think we spoke about the benefits of that earlier as well.
Yeah.
Once we do this, to actually link in maybe another what would probably be on the second live Q&A actually.
Yeah.
But the question about price differences, this is going to seriously help that, and also to help mitigate any sort of little transaction errors people might have been facing. It's definitely a good move from PancakeSwap, and we're seriously going to match that and work efficiently with them to solve these issues.
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning, we understood the SafeMoon contract, and we know it best. It is designed for longevity, and it is designed for these circumstances where PancakeSwap upgrades. Well, we have the flexibility and the understanding of our own code in order to make those changes to keep SafeMoon moving forward.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Back to the live Q&A.
Yeah,
we're going to do
that.
the second one.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep these questions coming through.
Okay, so is the exchange opportunity for Africa still planned for Q3? Yes. However, we always try to beat our timelines. I'm not sure if people have gone down the list on the roadmap, but we're smashing.
Pretty far ahead on that one.
We're pretty far ahead on that one. So yeah, those are our planned dates, but we always try to beat the curve. We always try to exceed expectations and exceed timelines.
Yes.
So, will you have a grace period with no 10% fee to transfer to the SafeMoon wallet? Most of those questions will be answered with Phoenix.
I think that's the best answer you can give there.
Yeah. So Phoenix is the solution to those types of questions. So,
will there be dark mode in the wallet?
Of course.
Of course. Of course. Absolutely.
Always have to have dark mode.
Always dark mode.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, so can we do a fundraiser for India's COVID problem?
This is perfect timing.
Yeah. So this is something in discussion. We're actually going to leave it up to the community to decide. We do have a very sizable LP that's unlocked right now. While yes, a lot of that's being used, we're going to tap most of that to be used for the V2 upgrade.
Yes.
However, I'm going to put it out to the community. What if we use some of that LP for COVID relief in India?
It's something that we've been discussing over the last, I'd say like 72 hours, probably the last 3 days. Absolutely, we always want to do everything we can to help anybody we can, and we think, we realized after locking such a substantial number on the previous LP lock, we started discussing, what can it be used for and those kind of things, and I think this is a great thing. So thank you very much for that question, because you're really on the same ball that we are there.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be a community decision. So, all right, next question. What's happening with Binance? We can just go ahead and address it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Jack.
So, Binance, as always, as I always say, guys, we're always shooting for the moon. Moving as fast as we can, and as I'm sure you guys can imagine, when you're kind of aiming for the top, you go through other exchanges. We've made very, very good movement with that. I think there was a couple of questions with regards to the Binance AMA.
The AMA.
Yeah, I like to say, so for those of you that don't know, I think CZ mentioned community's kind of messaging Binance a lot, and you guys know we absolutely love the community, and you are so supportive. And I don't think we've spoken about this. We in no way think that was aimed at SafeMoon at all. We are a sizable token at the moment, and we are really working towards that main goal. We appreciate all the content that goes out and contacting. We're pushing through our contact lines too to kind of get big movement on something like that. Like we say, things are always working in the background.
Yeah, but it was not. Yeah, as we said before, we're a big community, and we're not worried about what he said during the AMA. We don't believe that was directed at us. So, however, next question that we had, this is actually a good one. This is the Bitmart and exchange tokenomics.
Yes.
So I'm just going to read the question flat out. So how is the 5% token distribution handled? Are those distributions made once a year, once a season? I've been holding SafeMoon in Bitmart for a few months, and my total token amount hasn't increased. So Bitmart was launched, what, April?
Yes.
So it's only been a month. And Bitmart said, and they actually came onto our AMA. They sent a representative onto one of our previous AMAs where they stated Bitmart will be doing token reflections once a month. And I believe you said before May 10th is what was announced.
Yes, I was about to say when you said it's been a month, it's actually slightly under.
Slightly under, so. Yeah. And then you can probably answer about all the other exchanges that are implementing tokenomics.
Yeah, so we're working with, guys, tokenomics is SafeMoon. Yeah. And we're working with all the other exchanges now. We heard, as we always listen to your guys' responses and constructive criticism. So I think the coming up 30 days has felt a little bit long for everybody because we've been moving quite fast. So we've spoken to all the exchanges going forward, and I won't quote specific exchanges, however, there is across the board, every single one we're looking to have implementing and redistributing the tokenomics back to the holders in under 7 days. So every 7 days cycling, so once a week. I think that's much more beneficial for everyone instead of waiting 30 days, which we understand. You guys said you felt it was a bit long, so we worked on that. So that's good news on that front. I'd also like to say as well, people saying that the website's showing incorrect holders and it's down at the moment. Just to go back to what I said, I did address that earlier. We're literally upgrading the website as I speak.
Yeah.
So please hold on for that one. It's going to be back to normal ASAP.
Yep, they're working on that right now. Somebody asked, is this really live? Yes, it's live. So
if we can get the username, we'll say it to you.
Yeah.
Every time. I think this is going to keep happening every week. It's a massive compliment.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, somebody asked about Apple Pay with the SafeMoon wallet.
Yeah, you can tell it was a very interesting question.
Yeah, that's definitely the plan, is to make it very easy to purchase SafeMoon, and we've partnered with one of the larger providers of those fiat services, and we'll be working with them. We'll be announcing that partnership once that's solidified.
Yes.
So.
Technically, that was a mini announcement.
Well, technically, that was a mini announcement where they are a card provider.
Yes.
So we'll be giving more information. Check Twitter. Make sure you have your notifications turned on.
Always, yes. But that is fantastic news, and yes, great question. It's something that we will be implementing. Absolutely.
Somebody says, why are you not pushing other exchanges to include tokenomics? If they don't do 10% for transactions, we just answered that question.
Yes, we did. Yes.
Yeah, well, we talked about. Jack just talked about the token redistribution, how it works on the different platforms. I just mentioned Bitmart. So yes, they're implementing tokenomics.
This is a great one here. So I know you are moving fast, but what about a Netflix documentary so that you can gain exposure? Can you look at that idea? That is, and I love these ones because they line up with everything we've done. Now, not specifically, for branding purposes, not shouting out Netflix in that way. They're just, I think, the titans when it comes to documentaries at the moment. Yeah. But that is definitely something that we've been talking about, and we think it would be fantastic because we were talking about actually how cool the documentary would be based around the community. Yeah. It's a serious thing and it's amazing. So yeah, that is really something that we've been looking at. We are super busy, but I think if it were possible to create the documentary without us actually ever having to kind of change our flow, which I think a lot of people do struggle with, and documentary creators make that possible, then yes, we'd love to do it.
Yeah. So, will SafeMoon launch a crypto credit card?
Credit cards.
Credit card, card. The answer is that is the plan. Please keep your notifications turned on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Credit cards, we won't discuss any mechanisms on that, as that's a completely different ballgame.
Well, I mean, that changes definition depending on what area you're in as well.
It does, yes, so, actually. Yeah. That's it. John and I's difference on those, yeah, true.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's pretty much it for the live AMA.
Yeah, I've got one here, sorry, just on
last one.
To end. Timeline for the app preview, I did mention a minute ago. We are always going to bring you guys the information as quickly as possible. However, we're not releasing a timeline for the preview right now.
Yep.
Technically, you did just get a preview. Beta-wise, though, we'll be bringing that news out as soon as possible. Yeah.
So we'll be having alpha testers and beta testers. And we'll be picking those from the Discord group.
Yes.
So, now let's do a quick recap. So we talked about the
Buoyancy listing.
Buoyancy listing. We talked about the wallet. We announced the wallet. We showed you guys a preview of the UI and what we have working on that,
which is just super exciting.
We clarified some of the questions regarding tokenomics and how they work on these centralized exchanges.
Mm-hmm. We commented on Binance's AMA, which I hope that satisfied you guys' question.
Gave a shout out to the whale watchers out there. Went into the what the FUD section.
Yes.
And
our hiring as well, which is a really important
So
part.
actually, I'm gonna give a little more emphasis on this. Solidity devs, tomorrow we'll put out a way for you guys to apply, but Project Operation Phoenix is now hiring more Solidity devs.
Yes.
So. Apollo 10. So I'll be picking the next Apollo 10. The last one went really well.
Oh, it was amazing. It was really enjoyable.
Yeah, we spent about 2 hours with 10 members of the community and just talking about stuff.
We actually pushed back a couple of calls, didn't we? Because it was brilliant. So thank you to everyone that attended to that. It was great.
Yes. So I will be picking those from the SafeMoon Discord channel. So we'll be on there. I'll be picking the next 10 throughout the week, and they're usually, this one is going to be planned for Friday at, what do I do? 9 p.m. 9 p.m. UK time.
Yep.
So.
And to get involved in that, like John said, we have the Discord channel, of course, but you can also tweet us at #SafeMoonApollo10.
Yes. All right.
That brings everything to a close.
Yeah, that's it. We want to thank everyone for watching. And then please check back next AMA, 8:30 UK time, next Sunday.
Absolutely. So, thank you for joining in.
I'm John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon.
I'm Jack Haines, the COO of SafeMoon.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.